Is it working this time? Perchance we've been having difficulties. And difficulties are stinky. So. Is it working this time? Oh. Oh, it's working! Yippee! Boys and squirrels, we gotta play Clemson, ACC Championship. I feel like we've played them multiple times in the ACC Championship already. They're 11-1, we're 12-0. Yeah, it's not looking good for us. It's gonna be interesting. I didn't do my recruiting before I went live. My fault, y'all. My fault. 120 hours. Wow. Look how many dudes just don't want to come play for Coach Jimmy Johnson, even though Coach Jimmy Johnson, pretty good. Who do we want? You know what? Interesting. Alright, we just gonna pick up a bunch of random dudes that we need. Or we supposedly need. Okay, that's good enough. Dang it, I exited recruiting entirely. So, we got the ACC Championship today. It's gonna be interesting. We perchance pop off, or we perchance get rocked. I think Clemson's gonna be the best team we play all year. It has major playoff implication, I do believe. Which is really unfortunate, honestly, because like, I mean, this is like the first thing I'm doing this morning. You know, if we come in and just suck, not much I can do there, buddy. You know. But there's a chance we go in, blow them out of the water. Highly unlikely, though. Alright, I'll just say that. Highly unlikely. I don't think we're blowing them out the water. I do think, however, we have a chance to win this game. Okay? We most definitely do. Yeah, they got me on all the overalls, buddy. I think we gotta go with the black. Yeah, we'll go blackout unis for it, because why not, dude? I feel like it's our good luck unis in a way. I'm also drinking another coffee. It's incredible.
Hi, folks, and welcome.
It's friggin' hot, dude. Oh, man.
The college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship games that have been launched from this stadium.
It's gonna be interesting.
This is a matchup we've all been
Coach
waiting
Jimmy
for.
Johnson
Two teams
coming at it again, buddy.
Top five, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even
Clemson,
bigger:
buddy.
the college football playoff.
No, thank you.
As we'll see the number
You know,
2 team in the
thank
country,
you.
the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Fresno State Bulldogs.
Man.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk.
I really don't want to just like
let's get to the action on the
get
field.
killed, but it's like I know my defense isn't going to be able to hold up, so I don't really know what to do. And
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line.
89, you a little slow, buddy, but it's all good.
That's where they'll start the drive. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game
Now,
off. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total
Come out and
package.
run.
He runs it, produces
Gotta
it,
come out and
directs
run.
it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game.
They played it really well, unfortunately, but I'll take my 4 and be happy.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Yes, I was saying this was take on the outside. Cash Jones is fumbling already. Are you kidding me? Go down, bro. Stop trying to
Well, that's why
stop
you do
it.
ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that.
Unlucky.
Give credit to the defender for the hit.
Super unlucky
That's what
there,
caused
dude.
the fumble.
Not good.
The offense starts with excellent field position.
Sucks, dude. Blitzing right off the bat.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free now to the secondary.
Crap.
They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm.
Wow,
now,
I was gonna say, if he
counters,
just shake and
try
bake
to
right
take
there,
some shots
I'm
over
gonna
play action and keep hammering
selling
away
the
with
team.
that run game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test
Good tackle,
the middle
boys.
there,
Good
but get
tackle.
nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the
Looking for
defensive
one
line?
guy.
They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got
Short,
it,
4th and 5. They got to kick a field goal.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew the
Okay, I
sticks
can't
were,
move.
and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
No problem. Knocks it
Just
right
having me
through.
stand there doing a little
Breaks
jig.
the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away
All right,
with 3 in that
3-0.
drive, the kickoff team is
First
out.
drive, Cash Jones fumbles.
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
That's
Not much on the return. They'll
let's not
stop
do
him
that
at the
again,
24.
please.
Good coverage. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. A fumble the last possession. Only led
star
to a field
linebackers
goal.
just
Can they
chilling
shake
right
off that
there.
mistake and get it going here.
super unlucky.
Breaking free at
Especially
the
for a
35.
run game. But that was a good run right
At the
there.
37. That's a solid
Yeah,
gain.
you just got to attack up the middle.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
I should have flipped this play. Yeah. I like that a little bit better.
Gives it to the back.
Never mind.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle.
Nah, just got right through. Right guard just stands the thumb of his butt, dude.
Boy, great play here by a
What?
Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley.
And now the ball comes
Another
out.
fumble.
A disastrous play from the start.
No shot.
And the defense jumps on the football.
They got two.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
That's the run game.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about
They're
gap
brilliant
integrity,
on
not
that front.
giving this
It's
running back
bad.
any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Send the back in motion.
Ah, crap.
Got a lane. Can he get in?
Yeah, this might not be good for us, y'all. This might not be good.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just
Who ran
check
into
it
him?
down to the most
Who was
gifted
it?
guy on your
It was
team?
probably me.
Get him out in space, let him do the rest of
Okay.
the work for a touchdown.
Two offensive drives, two fumbles. Not good.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they get set to kick it away.
So, let's, oh, okay, that ball's
That's a
gone.
deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a
Go to
touchdown.
the RPO game here.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground.
Nah,
Running back
I don't
has
think we
the
got
handoff.
anything here.
They'll stop him
This is
behind
bad.
the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand
Cash
it
can
off.
do it again.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play.
Okay, I got the first.
That'll pick up a first down.
Finally.
Spotted at the 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep it.
He's going to
got me,
be brought
though.
down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I mean, that's another
okay, if the line wants to let him through, let's let him through.
Giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically,
Let him
help
through.
that offensive line, and help that poor
Great
quarterback
block
before
there.
he gets killed.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down play for this offense.
3rd and 2.
Try and muscle
Come on,
for the
Rivers.
first down.
He got it.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Mesh
It's a
here.
1st and 10 play.
I need just long enough for linebackers to get hung up on each
It's
other.
Wood running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass rolls incomplete.
Yeah, I
It's a
got
second
maybe
down play.
2 seconds to throw this
I
ball.
mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance.
Bring him
Every
over.
time he
Don't
drops
fumble.
back to throw, he's getting
Third and eight.
earmarked. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback
Okay, stop
a
giving me
chance.
slot bait. I'm not running it.
They come to
We
the
won't have
line,
it.
a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time.
Yeah, look,
here.
they're there.
Incomplete. He was
You can't,
hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust.
punt.
We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football.
so is not
maybe
good.
completely overhaul and change
Don't go
what
in
they're
the end
doing
zone.
on
Dang
offense.
it.
Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, lofting it toward the left sideline.
Okay, it's out of bounds.
That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Would not have been
I
happy if
like
you
the
got that.
quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically
Screen.
throw it away and live for the next down.
Caught in the backfield
no.
is Haynes. The tackle is
Flag.
made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's
Fat
about.
stinker. Unlucky, dude.
Very late hit on the quarterback.
So unlucky.
Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Have you caught that?
Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line.
Go.
It's Haynes.
Okay, it's 3rd and
He's
15.
going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in.
Gotta get off the
and
field.
forces him out of
Okay.
bounds. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Easy
No,
throw to the
shot,
wide
we're
open
getting
receiver
beat right
downfield.
there, dude.
It's a huge
Come
gain
across, don't
across
have him.
midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him
Well,
from
he
coming
got
down with a big
whacked
play.
pretty good, so we'll take it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
That's a great
This may not be
play
looking
all
good for
around
us,
by this
y'all.
defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle
3rd and inches, he
close to
caught
the line
that.
of scrimmage.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Caught
Dang,
near
I
the
really
sideline.
bit on the
It's
I bit on the run.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly. This time to the tight end.
1st and goal, buddy. This game, if they score, this game's out of reach for us, y'all. End of the 1st as well. Okay.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break.
End of the 1st.
Solid performance so far, creating some
We're down
separation.
10-0. They're
First
knocking on the
stats.
door to score. We've had 2 turnovers.
And as we flip the
My
field
O-line
and begin
just letting them
quarter
through.
number 2, we'll
They're like
see
a
if they can
revolving door right
continue to
now.
build this lead. The Tigers looking to
I can't get
finish
anything
the
deep
drive
because I don't
here.
got time to
It's
throw
first
it.
and goal.
I don't have. My run game is honestly the only thing I got going for me. Good tackle, by the way.
The line, a loss of 4. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8.
I honestly don't know.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it near
No
the
shot.
end zone.
On the
Ball
one.
carrier tackled there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the...
He makes it to the end zone.
Quick throw.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Really got me on that.
So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to
This is
use
not
the
going to
first
be good
quarter
for
to
me.
establish
I'm
a lead,
down
the second
17.
quarter to increase the lead, and the final half
Third
just to
score
hold
game,
on
my
to it.
defense
They're following that blueprint perfectly,
They're trying.
widening the distance between them
But
and their
they're gonna
opponent
score on every
before they
drive,
even get to the locker room.
unfortunately. So,
The Fresno
I gotta
State
get
offense
something
is
going
back
here.
on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Short connection to the tight end
know what?
here.
We got
A
the
huge hit by the linebacker.
I'm not even sure getting out of the pocket.
Big bodies there. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Wood.
Yeah, this dude's just in my pants.
He's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this
One,
defense
two,
is
three,
getting
four,
on this
five.
quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing
Dropped
things
it.
up. Snap.
Going for a big play downfield.
That dude's, yeah,
That one
unlucky.
falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep.
Got punted in.
Now it brings up
Telling you, bro, that sack, man.
They bring the
One
punter
sack
on
ruins the whole
field
draft
now.
for me.
Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here.
Okay.
The coverage team able
Stop
to
him
bring
there.
the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Nowhere to
Fumble.
go here, and the ball is knocked
We
loose.
couldn't pick the ball up.
The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession. Second down. after
I've
that
never
previous
seen
play.
that happen before, by the way. I don't know what that was.
And the quarterback dropping back.
There we
They
go.
get him down after the completion.
3rd and 17. Please
It's
let
a
that
game.
ruin the drive.
You get the
Please.
sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Come on, boys. We just got to get off the field.
On the run, he's going to chuck it
Are
deep.
you kidding me?
Way downfield
What
for a
you,
huge
what are you
gain.
doing? He's sitting there in
The
his
Tigers will come
backfield.
to the line to crank up the tempo.
Just
That is
throw a
great
laser.
arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Oof.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
There we go. Good tackle.
Behind the
Great
line,
tackle
it's
right there, dude.
Haynes. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first
Got him.
down. And the
Oh my
stop
goodness,
making
finally.
an impact play.
They got in 4 seconds. I'm sorry to yell.
Team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out.
56
He's
yard
got
field
the
goal.
distance.
No good.
This try is no
All right.
good.
All right. They didn't score. They didn't
After
score.
the
We
miss,
got to go.
remains a 17-point lead.
Get something.
Well, that's
Please.
going to
Go
down
check
as
our
an
RPO
empty
game
possession
immediately.
for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
There we go.
Gets into space at the 50.
Getting yards, y'all.
An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Movement here from the tight end.
Safety's going to come down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's
What are we doing?
incomplete on the
Break it.
overthrow. Just
Break.
too much on that ball.
Please.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Wood. Short throw
All right.
complete to
Third
the
and
tight
5.
end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down.
No.
Got him. He's sacked. Man,
Man, this pass rush has gotten
unlucky, dude.
As an offense,
Super unlucky right there.
but you
He's trying to
can't
jump
try
off
to
sides.
mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out.
Anything
Have
here,
your
dude.
backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Looking for his big tight end.
Yeah, not throw it right to that
This one
guy.
falls incomplete on 4th down.
Really bad
It's a
move for me to go
turnover
for
on
it right
downs.
there. Really wanted it to
Fresh
work
set of
out.
downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback keeps the football.
Hit stick that
Defense
guy,
makes
please.
the
I'm just
tackle
like
on the
making
ball
fumble.
carrier.
That's exactly
Like,
how you
we
want to defend
fumbled
the
twice.
option. You know, old school way is assignment
Can we
football.
please get a fumble
You have to
or
account
something?
for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't
3rd and
very
10.
much.
So back-to-back
We'll cover
plays,
3.
nowhere to run. This defense all over the running back so
Okay.
far. Drops back, looking to throw
Rip.
for it on 3rd down. Quarterback moving out of the
I
pocket,
got him.
trying to create.
You're
Tackle
kidding
across
me. They got
midfield
the
at 48, good enough for a 1st down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here
Oh,
you have an
man, this
opportunity
is
to try to create. Nothing's
tragic.
there. Play breaks down. Instead of just
Yeah, I
throwing
read
it
that.
away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides
I'm
to be able
slowly
to pick up the
slipping
1st down by
into
himself.
madness, dude.
Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
That is for the coffee.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wide.
Give me that. Oh my
that
goodness,
one's
thank you.
picked off. They get him down after a
All right,
short
we gotta
return,
score
but
before the
offense
half.
will go to work on the 44.
Gotta score before the half.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive.
Give me
ends
something.
up paying for it with a
Give me
pick.
something.
I get that
Come on,
might
guys.
be part of his playing style.
Right
but
there.
There's a difference between being aggressive
Okay, you got leveled, but
and
it's
being
okay.
careless.
Because
They bring
that
it back
yards.
quickly, a short pitch and catch.
You're my human
to get a little
sacrifice.
bit closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. Tries to get it to
Jones.
the running back.
Please,
Grab
thank you.
near the sticks.
Got that first.
It's Jones. They bring
Go
him down,
smash
but
here.
not before he gains 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for the wideout.
This will be a tough one. He
Pass
got
is
that.
caught right near
Go
the
hurry up.
sideline. What a
Real
catch.
quick.
Does get the foot down.
Just in
This
case they're
offense
trying
has
to
got
say,
going
oh,
at
no,
long
you can't
last.
do it.
It's
And then I'm gonna say,
another
oh, you ever
1st
seen an arresting firearm? You know? Snap that
Snapping
thing.
it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Catch that thing, get that 1st down.
Brought down at
We're
the
ing.
7, but
We're
the
moving.
completion moves him into scoring position. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Wood.
Cash.
Running back grabs it on a screen.
Get in.
Into the end zone.
In the end zone.
Touchdown, Fresno State.
Yo.
Love to
Good
watch this
kick it field
quarterback
goal.
go out and
Or
execute
the
in this
extra
kind of
point.
situation.
It's up,
He's
it's
doing
good.
a great job of
Cut it within
ignoring the
10.
scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more
can still do
urgency.
this, y'all.
Right now, he's
We're not out of this
executing.
game
We're in the
just
second
yet.
quarter. Plenty of time to get back
Not
in this
just
game.
yet, defense. We gotta hold on. If I can get this ball back and try and score again, that would be
Turner
incredible.
looking to make a play here. Not much
There
out
we
of
go.
return. They'll
There we
stop him
go.
at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
Son of a
Looks downfield
stinker.
and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Crosses the 10. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
Oh, unlucky.
So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this
Super
game's getting
unlucky, yo.
sideways in a hurry.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Okay.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game.
24-7.
Kickoff team on the field getting
This
set
is not
now.
going to look good for the playoffs, yo.
Returner decides to fair catch this.
Because you slow, we ain't returning with you.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This has been a rough 1st half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going.
Yeah, take it.
Quarterback
Get
finds a
out
target
bounds.
on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid
go
gain,
mesh
more
here.
than enough to pick up a 1st down. Nice game, moves the ball to the 47. Another 1st down. To the air, it's Wood. The receiver looks it in. It's complete.
All right, we're going to have to call that 1st down right there.
Timeout is called. Important stage late.
Unlucky, but it's okay.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Yeah, I figured he was going to get lit up right there.
There was a lot of contact. No
Nothing I could do about that,
brings
though.
up third down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Shotgun formation here on third down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
Oh, I stepped out.
Catch made, a lot
All
of
good, though.
space
All
now.
good. All good.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. It's caught.
Second and we got to go, though. We got to go.
There. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
All right, McClinton here.
Quarterback looking to throw.
Just kidding. I couldn't throw it.
And don't pick up the blitzers.
6 sacks is
It's a sack.
absurd. I hit wide to throw the ball, and it just doesn't throw.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game. This has
Not
been
the
a
most
tough
beneficial
game
thing for us,
the big
y'all.
boys. It appears almost like they've just been
Give me vertical shake.
the entire game, and they've been pushed
Anderson,
all around.
maybe.
That's 6 sacks
Can we flip
surrendered
it?
already in this game.
I know zone.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big
Let's
tight
get the first
end.
down, buddy. Timeout.
Makes the
That was my last
catch
timeout.
downfield.
That was my last timeout.
The offense will
Balls.
quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Give me corner
How
strike.
aggressive will they be on this first down play?
I don't like the safety sitting there.
Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's
Oh,
picked
come on,
off in
dude.
the end zone.
When you get this close
So
to the end zone,
unlucky.
you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back.
Another
to bite.
one.
He's a wide open receiver, complete. Breaks
Oh,
into the
buddy, my
clear. It's a
defense can't
sprint.
hang.
Touchdown Tigers. Just ran away from the defense.
3 catches, 104
This guy
yards.
can do it all.
Absurd.
We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. He catches a football. He is so dangerous.
We're cooked because they
after
get the ball
catch.
back.
This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So I'm guessing just no more blitzes.
Turn
I don't think I can
begins
blitz again.
inside the 10.
Because we're just gonna let these guys run free.
So the offense looking to be efficient
really
here.
sad.
Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Let's do a halfback stretch and call it the half. Oh, buddy.
And the defense tackles
Good
him
run,
what
though.
should be
Good run
the
from him.
final play of this first half. Looks like
He's
the
feeling
offense
out.
is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission.
All right.
And that will do it for the first half here.
This is
Kevin
bad.
Connors now has our
This is
halftime
really bad.
update.
Chris, we go through an entire regular
it's
season
31
to
to
get
7.
to this point, and thus far the ACC championship has seen
we're
its
just
share
getting
of
stomped.
unpredictable moments,
Okay.
but also simply
We're getting stomped.
breathtaking plays. Each
My
of these two
defense,
offenses has
we
looked like
we're losing
well-oiled
dudes in coverage.
machines,
We're just
but
getting
it
beat
doesn't
over
take
top.
a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses.
I'm just gonna
Man
have to
or zone, nothing seems
like
to be
look
working.
at that, bro.
And I'm not
Nobody
sure that
was
defensive
trying
coordinator
to touch
is going to be
him.
able to figure things out here at halftime. And
So,
with that, let's send it back to the men who will
it
take
was
us
a
home
highlight
in
reel
this
for 'em in this
ACC
first half.
championship.
First
Chris
half was a
Ballard
literal
and
highlight
Kurt
reel for
Herbst.
Clemson.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will be a return. The big tackle at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
All right.
Offense
I don't think we're gonna blitz again.
They take the
I
field
think
with
that's where we're
serious
getting beat.
momentum. They have been tough to
I
stop
just gotta
so far.
hope my
They keep it
4 dudes
going.
up front can get any pass rush.
Makes the grab. It's Williams.
That one too.
Tackle
You
is
know.
made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
I couldn't even
Solid
take him
gain,
down.
moves the ball to the 36.
Okay.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back
Definitely
does
not my
what he
favorite
needs to
thing
do
here.
to get positive
They're kind of
yards
just
on
doing whatever
first
they
down.
want with this.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Short, 30
Tackled
inches.
quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the
Okay, I
mark.
lied. I'm even gonna bring
Offense
pressure.
looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision?
Oh, stupid option play. Safety didn't even.
An explosive
He just
play.
bit
Big
completely
gains
on the inside run.
down near the 37.
How impressive these guys been up front today.
Unlucky, dude.
Big third down. Know what you need to do. get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that.
Yeah, no, it's literally, he's getting that ball up so fast. It's insane.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And he drops back in the gun, testing the defense with a throw
again.
downfield.
Like, what are we, you know?
Clemson.
What are we doing? We're letting this dude run 30. Run free.
On the line. This
Probably got 3 touchdowns on him.
This is my time to shine. This is my stage.
All right, so it's a 31
Well,
point.
anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's
This
like
has gotten out of hand.
Quarterback's doing his job.
We're getting
Play
stomped.
caller is seeing the defense, putting him in
We are
position
getting
to have
stomped here.
success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so
You're not
far
returning
by
this.
this
You're
quarterback.
slow.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he floats this pass.
Man, we got to
deep
come out with
down the
something.
right
He's
side.
going to drop it.
And the
Oh, my
pass is
gosh. In his
dropped.
hands.
Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Incomplete.
In his
So
hands,
it's
buddy.
2nd
Come on.
down and 10. Dropping back. It's Wood. Oh, and he does it.
The middle linebacker doesn't have to be there. They really don't.
He's going to bring up a 3rd down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking
Low
right
throw.
at this one caught.
Not good. We
The
got
defense
punt.
wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. Completion doesn't
Man,
pick up. 1st down
this is
yardage.
not good.
Punting team on the field. Running it back. It's Brown. And the coverage
Kill
team
him.
makes the
Just
stop.
pull out a gun and shoot him. You know?
Offense makes their way on the field.
Take his kneecaps. You don't need him.
It's an RPO.
I don't think I've ever been stomped this bad in my life.
Not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Like, even playing against my brothers, I don't think I've ever been stomped this bad.
And on the carry, he's heading left.
Really.
Breaking free at the 35.
Yikes,
Tackle
dude.
made, but the game moves the ball to 30. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be?
This is no bueno, y'all. This is very much so no bueno.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one
2nd and
falls
10.
incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Good
They'll
stop.
stop him
Good
behind
stop.
the line for
3rd and
a loss of
11.
1. So this defense.
I mean, they're in field goal
finally
range,
makes a
so
play
it
that's worth
just doesn't
3
matter.
negative
This game's
plays for
pretty
this
much out of
offense
reach
today.
right now.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down
Shocked he
by
didn't
the
catch that one.
defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from
Good.
48
Oh, man.
yards out, showing off the big leg.
He's got a big leg on.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg.
All right.
I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here
This
for
is
the
a
offense.
massacre.
And the return decides to signal fair catch. The Fresno
We
State
gotta do
offense is
something.
back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender.
I swear I almost got
nicely
that, dude.
time. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Wood. To screen.
I mean, literally at
pass
this point, we don't even have
complete to
time to
running
just run the ball.
back. And they're finally
We
able
don't.
to stop him.
We
But
have
great
to
execution on the screen pass. Fooled
do
the
something.
defense there. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Actually, give me slants here.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
They got 2 spies on me, bro.
Senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Pass is incomplete. The
Unlucky
defense
there, buddy.
affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense facing 3rd
At this
down after
point.
the incompletion.
I think we're cooked.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Beautiful catch
Got the
right
first
near
down.
the sideline. Gets the foot down.
That's the boy right there. When you want something like that, you go to the tight end, I
Because
guess.
they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Please.
Now they got a real
Oh, thank
shot
you.
to cut into this lead.
They
All
make
right.
the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting
Boys
set
and
up.
squirrels, we
Here's
gotta
a 1st down
score.
play. And he's
Poison
gonna fling it
squirrels.
deep, going for it all here. Intercepted
He
in the
ran my
end
route
zone.
for me, dude.
And they tackle him right there. But
Tried to go up
that's
for
a
it and couldn't
turnover.
get it.
First down play coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Oof.
In the era that we live
Not
in right
good.
now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
I got
But
put on my
here's a
back,
great
dude.
example. The
You kidding me?
defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run
Like,
plays.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And there's the handoff. And
Ooh,
just a
try to run the
short
counter.
gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Defense does a
Would
really
not have been
nice
very
job
fun.
here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the
Go,
air
bring him
instead
down,
of
3rd
standing
and 7.
around.
Stock right
Get
there
off
at
the
the
field.
line. No gain.
Because right now
Offense
we don't have time
reverse
to. We
here.
don't have time
Now
to
a
win this
long way
game.
to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And looking for a big play.
Thank
here.
you. 4th and 7.
It's
You got a punt.
incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd
Thank you.
down, but now it brings up 4th. The
Much
Tigers will
appreciated.
line up to punt it away.
Let the thing bounce, bro.
All
right, take it to 20.
The goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Come on.
And it's complete downfield. And it's a
There we
huge
go.
chunk play. The tackle is
We don't got
finally
time
made,
to
but
just
the
get
ball
up and
moved
start
to
calling
the
plays and crap.
47-yard line. Big guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Dropping back. It's Wood. That one
Oh,
falls
I could've got it, dude.
incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
There we go.
It's
We got
caught
that.
downfield.
Let's go.
They bring him down,
Get the
but
schmooze,
not
Neil.
before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route
Yeah,
no
you're
matter
getting
what.
that.
He hits it for a nice game.
Second down play coming up.
Okay, I'm actually okay with this play.
Quarterback drops back.
Oh, just
probing
kidding.
the secondary. He's going to take off.
Yeah, y'all worked it. We're taking off.
Out of bounds, but not before
Go for it,
picking
buddy.
up enough for a 1st down. Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. Ball handed off. Will he score here?
Touchdown. Oh my
And he runs
goodness.
it in for
Okay.
the
This
score.
game's so far out of reach. Doesn't
Touchdown,
matter.
Bulldogs.
It's nice to at
Now
least get a
try here
touchdown.
for the extra
Okay.
point.
It's nice to at least get a touchdown.
And he knocks it right through. Getting set
We
to
need-
kick the ball off now.
So many stops on defense now. So many stops.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams.
Are
Here,
you
look
kidding
out.
me?
Picks up some blocks. Can he make it?
Oh, it's such a joke. We are getting
No!
curb
Touchdown.
stomped.
An
We just got
electrifying
told to
play
put our
with
feet
this
on the
return.
curb and
Takes
spread
it
it
the
out.
length of the field to the
What is
house
happening?
in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect
Anytime we
momentum
score,
as much
we
as
let
a
up a big
kickoff
play.
return all the way back
I don't
for a
even care that he's
touchdown.
hurt.
It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the
At this
stadium
point,
behind
man,
you. Your
this is so
offense and
bad.
defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for him.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
Okay,
He
yeah,
stopped
we're now
at
at the
the
19.
19. Good job by the coverage team.
Just gotta air this thing out, dude.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Wood. Contact as he threw
Hit while
it,
throwing.
and it's incomplete. Even
Yikes,
on a
dude.
1st down throw.
I wanted that
He was
too.
under some heavy
Right to
pressure.
Anderson.
This should be the last play of the quarter. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10.
I love when my guys get hung up on each other and I couldn't throw.
And
Because
he's
the
going
dude's
to
in
be
my butt
taken
crack.
down, sacked on the final play of this 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here.
Ooh, my
Kirk,
guys
as we
are hung
head
up
to
on
the
each other.
quarter break. This has
Couldn't
been
throw
a
it 'cause I got a
beatdown,
finger in my
and
butt.
The stats at the end of 3 reflect that.
Whew. Yeah, this is not good.
One quarter
We're
to
getting
play, what
dog
has
walk.
been a beatdown so far.
just absolutely railed from behind. Unless this fourth quarter, something happens here.
Drops back.
I threw the wrong dude.
This one to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
I guess.
Making their way on the field. He's on to
I don't even know.
now.
I think they're going to score anyways. So I don't fully know if it matters.
Catch here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Got the backups put it on me.
Running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the
This
defense
is
is going to
foul.
stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that
Can we
ball
at least
out, do
score and
anything
keep
they
you
can
poopy
at all
time?
to get the ball back.
Crucial third down play.
If not, this is not good. Hey, although it might mean we can prevent them
the
from.
secondary.
You're.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they finally stop him down at the...
What? What is happening? What happened over here, dude? What are we doing?
Gain on that catch and run. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's forced in.
What is happening, dude? We're literally running into ourselves.
First and goal, handoff. They
Doesn't
tackle
even
him
matter
behind the
anymore.
line, a
We
loss of
lost,
4.
and our dudes are running into each other in
Second and
the
goal,
secondary,
they spot the ball
getting
at the
cooked over
9.
top by backups.
Trying for the end
Y'all,
zone.
I don't think we'll be able to score
Right
and
up
keep
the
it time.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold.
And they scored on us.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Holy, I'm
And the
killing
route is
myself.
on.
Give me my
That's
coffee.
another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, running back,
spiked
receivers,
coffee now,
the
yo.
offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
I mean, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why we're. I don't know why we've completely fallen apart. But the wheels on the bus don't go round and round. The wheels on the bus have blown up. This has turned into a thermite grenade.
Here's the fair catch.
Okay, this
by the
thing's out of reach. We cook, buddy.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive.
Get some
It's
space.
a deep throw down the right sideline. Deep ball is caught.
He caught the ball. Oh my gosh. You never do
Drive
that.
stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead.
Okay.
I know the coach
They said the game isn't over yet, but
giving
this
up
game
plays
is
like that at any point in the
hogwash,
game.
dude.
And he finds a
Nothing
wide
we
open
can do,
receiver. They forgot
even if we
about him
wanted to.
downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Dropping back. It's Wood.
Yeah, see, like
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
just getting railed in the
So I'm
backfield.
really
It's
surprised by
just
the way this game has turned out.
just
That's
railing me,
another
dude.
sack by
Nothing I
this
can do.
defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get
Got the
ready
friggin'
for
pocket,
the
dude.
top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out.
that
of
was
sync,
another interception.
applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this.
Who wants to
lead
buy a
right
Twitch
now.
channel?
The offense facing a third and goal
You know?
from a long way away.
Got a whole 8 followers,
Action
yo. We're
fake,
locked
looking
in.
to throw. On the run here. Let's
Get
go.
in there.
Touchdown,
finally.
Fresno State.
Now
This
we're going for
quarterback
2.
on fire today. Now it's
I'm running a screenplay for 2.
coming up. And the quarterback looking to
Really,
make a
just
play
anything
through
to-
the air. Pass not complete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this
We
conversion.
just
Nice
not,
heads-up play to
like,
prevent
try
the
and,
two-point try.
You know, run around the fat dude in front of you. We just gonna stand there and be like, oh, you know, like.
And he takes this from
we
inside
doing?
5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the power
This is
from
the
Rams
worst
offense
Coach
is
Jimmy
back out
Johnson
there.
has ever
They were
been whooped.
clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Keep it on the ground to work the clock.
All right,
here.
second and 13.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13.
I needed that 2-point conversion, bro. I needed it.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Also, if we can't even bring the backup quarterback down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down?
Oh, shot, he's
Moving out of the
grabbed.
pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
Yo, someone light this dude up.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
That's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play.
All
A
right.
perfect slide.
Okay.
All
right,
and then pick up the 1st down.
They bring him down with an
We're getting
explosive play by
this
this
molly
offense.
drop.
Big
2-minute
game.
warning. This
That's
game's
the
done.
2-minute warning. And this
We
offense
can't do
looking to
nothing.
run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, they'll keep the
Come on,
running game
curb stomp
turning.
us, dude.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, they beat
2nd down
us
play coming up for this offense.
from the first. The second Cash Jones fumbled. We knew this game was chalk.
And the single back takes the hand
We
off.
knew this game was chalk.
Tackle behind the line.
And
It's a
then
loss
this
of
bump
2.
strip sack.
That was that excellent
And just
linebacker.
we couldn't do
Just
nothing.
running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker
I
to
mean,
get into the backfield,
but
and the
it's
result
spinning
is a
off.
tackle for a loss for the backer.
You know what? No.
And now it's
I'm
the
gonna call timeout
defense
just to be
calls
petty. I'm gonna
timeout
make them
here,
pick what they
trying
want to
get
do.
organized and preserve
If they
as
kick a
much
field goal,
time
I'm
as
crying.
possible.
All right, that one's
Tigers
bad.
will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw over the middle.
Thank goodness they didn't catch it.
Broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Try and put one more
First
touchdown on
down
the
for
board,
offense, 1st down.
just so it doesn't look as
They'll
bad.
come out throwing here to start the drive.
Okay, just so it
He's got a
doesn't look
man
as
down
bad.
the middle. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
I don't know why I'm still trying. Wood has been
Giving this defense all
mollywalked
kinds of
all
problems. He
game.
has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6
I don't know
defensive
why I'm
backs on
throwing
the
the tight
field.
end there.
Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And here comes a deep shot.
Yeah, now we're chalk. Game's chalk, buddy. We're just gonna run it.
Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have
I
dug
mean-
themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think
PP
one thing
poo-pooed
about
on
this
all
is
game. You know what? There you go. Make it a nice 10 to end the game, dude. Make it a nice 10 to end the game. 10 sacks. You know, I'm still punting though. You get to try and get a return in, buddy. Okay, you're gonna call fair catch landed. Holy cow, we just got mollywhopped. They just pulled our cheeks out and spanked us for 4 quarters. Just pounded us.
I think this
We
one
couldn't-
caught both of us
we
by
just
surprise.
couldn't
We thought
do
it was going to be a lot
nothing,
closer,
man.
but one team
Defense
dominated,
got
and the other
treated
couldn't
like
find
we a
way to
bunch
get
of
back into it
sissies.
the second half.
Offense
Plain
is
and
standing
simple.
there with our peckers in our hands, just rubbing one out. Couldn't do nothing there. You know, drop some catchable balls. I think Joshua Wood got his balls ripped off. 10 sacks, dude. Kidding me? You know? Yeah, we just got killed in the ACC championship. So that 1 seed's gone. Clemson's gonna get that 1 seed. 12-1, dude. No perfect season for us. That's not gonna look good in the playoffs. I know that for a fact. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad, dude. We had 1 rushing yard. I mean, I guess just advance week, you know. After what they did to us, yeah, they got 2 dudes in Heisman contention. One of them's gonna get it. I know that for a fact. Man, A-. We dropped to 13th for championship contender. Oh no, bye week. We got a bye week? Oh, look, TC won their thing. Oh my gosh. That's my actions. I got no actions, dude. You know what? Let's check the award finalists. Player of the year. Which, I don't even know which thing this is. Is that the Heisman? Coach of the year? Coach Jimmy Johnson. We got it. Best quarterback? Yep. Defensive? Oh, nice. Who got... Oh, is the Heisman on it? Or is this Heisman? Understandable. Let's look at the bracket, dude. Oh, crap. We gotta run through Nebraska and Toledo. And then we'll have to meet Clemson again in the semifinal. Dang, bro. That's so unlucky. That's fine. We got smoked. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Clemson might win this whole thing, dude. TCU moved up to the 2 seed, though. Wild. Alright, just go ahead and advance week. Gotta play Nebraska now. Them good old Cornhuskers. That's what they are, right? Cornhuskers? Corn people? People of the corn? Corn folk. Coach of the year, baby. Coach Jimmy Johnson. Even though we just got curb stomped. You know, that's fair. That's fair. He whooped us. I don't know how, but we'll take it. What did you get? Defensive end? Oh, okay. Fair. I mean, we got killed that entire game, dude. You know what though? It's fine. Move on. Gotta move on. Cause we got Nebraska. Okay. Moving on. We gotta play Nebraska. Let's do some job offers. Alabama head coach. Interesting. I guess Bama wants us, but we have a playoff to worry about. We have a playoff to worry about, y'all. Chance deep playoff run with a win over the Cornhuskers. They got us on all the numbers too, buddy. Man. Yeah, we're an 83 overall team, y'all. No wonder we ain't making it. You know? Unfortunately, we got killed. Unfortunately, we got mollywopped. Unfortunately. It happens, you know? It happens, okay? But, you know what? It happens, we lose games. Gotta put it behind us, you know? Gotta move on from that. Although, I mean, they spanked us for 4 quarters. I'm gonna be hung up on that for the next 10 minutes until, you know, I eat breakfast or something. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. Hopefully we can make a run in the playoffs. If we have to play Clemson again, I'm gonna cry. But next one we got Nebraska, we gotta take on some corn people. So yeah. But that's all I got. So yeah, bye bye.